Welcome back to Clan. I am VinsanityIBG, and today we are doing an unboxing. This unboxing is for Supernatural by CultureFly. Now, if you don't know what it is a subscription that occurs every 3 months, so it's quarterly. You get 4 boxes per year. First one we got was in April, the second one was in July, and now this one is for October. Usually they charge you towards the end of the month, and you receive it early the next month. So we got charged in late October, and it is now early November, early-ish. It's around the 10th. And if you don't know anything else about this box, it usually comes kind of themed. The first box that we got was more of a Dean box. Had a lot of Dean items in it, and then some random other show stuff in it. Second box we got was a Castiel box. Had mostly Castiel stuff in it, and then some additional items. So I'm curious to see who they're going with this month. I really don't have any characters that I absolutely hate in that box, so any one of them is a good choice. I'm struggling with opening this just because it's right next to the microphone. I'm sure that was really loud. I'll try to lower the volume on that if it is. This is a really weird item. At first I thought this was a shirt, but I see the shirt is down below. This is really similar to like a Santa Maria candle style of Supernatural. It's a pillowcase from what I can tell. I would assume that it's a pillowcase. I don't, however, see a zipper or a way to get in and stuff it, so I may be wrong. At first I thought it was a pillowcase, but oh, there's a zipper right down here. Right on the tag. And yes, I'm assuming it's a pillowcase. I really like... I can't say that. I'm not really a fan of this. Like, I would never use this. Kind of like the style of picture here, how it's got Castiel, but I don't like that it's fully Santa Maria style. I'm just not... It's not my cup of tea. So, not starting off all that great, and it's not themed as of yet, so we still have something to figure out. I'm going to go ahead and give that item a 4 out of 10. Just not really my cup of tea. Next item out of the box. This is a pretty big box. And on the side of this container it says Sucrocorp Syrup Dispenser. So if you have not seen all the way through Supernatural, or you don't really have an interest in watching Supernatural, I believe this occurs right around season 7. The introduction of Sucrocorp and the Leviathans. They are pretty much man-eating demons. Like, they don't really care about demons. They don't really care about humans. They just see everything as food. So, they are very interesting in the way that they do things, and this does make sense. So I'm really actually kind of liking this. This is awesome. Plastic is put that plastic on there. Now this is a Sucrocorp. I almost said soap dispenser, but it's a syrup dispenser. Bottle is glass. The top is sort of like a weird kind of... It's not really metal. It's I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm just gonna say like a really brittle plastic. So be careful if you got this with how you wash it. And I do have to say there is one disappointment that I've noticed from a past box. I got a Supernatural glass in one of my boxes with a Supernatural signal or symbol. I cannot speak today. And after a few times of using that glass, the logo washed right off. Like, was not quality. And that really disappointed me. I'm really hoping that this doesn't wash off instantaneously or after the first couple uses. That would really bug me. And also, I guess maybe it's just the way I screwed it on. It's not really lined up with the... Which kind of bugs me. My OCD is getting out of control. But I like this item. I think it's very unique. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6.5. Just because I'm scared of the quality of will this logo wash off. Next item out of the box, and I guess it's not really... This one isn't really themed because I'm not seeing two things that are really alike. First item was the pillowcase that was sort of like the group. Second one was the Leviathans. This is the figure, and you get one of these figures in every box that I've noticed. This one does not want to come out. There we go. I don't really keep the boxes on these. This is supposed to be of Crowley, and I think that I have the same reserve that I did in the first box when I saw Dean, is that if I just saw this on somebody's shelf, I wouldn't be able to really tell that it's Crowley. Like, there's no definitive feel to these figures. I do like them, and I am going to try to get all of them now that I know that they're out there, or that they're coming in every box. Like, but don't really feel like they're very detailed. They're just missing that detail element. Still, it is a decent item. I do kind of like it. 5 out of 10. We are then moving on to the shirt. Wow, it doesn't really seem like there's a lot in the... Okay, there's a few more items. They're just really small. Now, I do have to say, I liked getting the Dean uniform from a couple months back, or a couple boxes back. The Castiel shirt I really did not like. I'm not a long sleeve person. And I can already tell you that there's something on this shirt that I absolutely hate. I hope it doesn't affect. So this is a green shirt. I really, really like the color. I hate these pockets. Like, I hate shirts with that pocket. Like, it's so of a nuisance to me. It is a plain green shirt on the front. Then there is, looks like the wings on the back. Salt and Burn. Supernatural wings. I really like the design on the back as well. I would absolutely love this shirt if it did not have this pocket, and I might have to see if my wife knows a way to remove this pocket without doing any damage to the shirt. If she can, I'm going to have her do that, and I'll keep it. If not, it's going to be a loss. So, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 10 just because it's a good shirt. It has a quality I don't like on it, but it might be changeable. So it's just going to be right above the halfway mark for that one. Next item out of the box, and from here, the reason why I thought there were less items because they are two very small items, and both of them are not up my alley. This is a Demon Blade necklace for Ruby. And although it's kind of cool, the Demon Blade is very well detailed. I do really like the like hieroglyphics or demon glyphics on the blade. I think that's really awesome. But I'm not going to be sporting a necklace. At least not this one. So, however, I do think the item is cool, just not something for me. 6 out of 10. Next item, very similar, another piece of jewelry. I don't really like getting... Like, if you're going to throw a jewelry item in it, I get it. Like, there are probably way more female fans of this show than male fans. But keep it to one jewelry item. Don't throw a whole bunch of jewelry in there. I mean, you want to hit all your fandoms or fans. So offering multiple jewelry items like just completely knocks a lot of guys out. So this next item is the Supernatural charm bracelet. It's an anti-possession charm. So the anti-possession symbol is on a charm that's supposed to be on a bracelet. Again, it's a neat item, but not my cup of tea. I do like that necklace better than this. This is going to get a 5 out of 10. So, there's the whatever item that keeps everything fresh or not smelling, or I don't know what those rocks do. Looks like we have a anti-charm sticker, tattoo, something of that sort. It says right on the back, temporary tattoo. The anti-charm. That's just a toss-in. I'm not even going to rate it. And they're like all things, there is a print on the bottom. Now this is a probably 11 by 14 print. This is of Crowley, the King of Hell. And it says join the hunt right over the top. Honestly, I think this would have been a really cool print. What ruins it for me is join the hunt over the top. Like, literally just have a Crowley King of Hell print, and that would have been amazing. But the join the hunt kind of ruins the print for me. I feel like it really takes over the entire thing, and that makes it not my cup of tea. 5 out of 10. I really wanted to love this box. I love the TV show Supernatural. Seemed like this one was kind of a Crowley box. Just the figure kind of donates the box to Crowley. And I really don't feel like they did it justice. This box really ended up being a disappointment this time around. I guess the only thing to do now is go ahead and look at the spoiler sheet, see if there's any differences, and move on. 0 differences. 0. So that's going to go ahead and do it for the October Supernatural box. Again, I was not happy with this one. So I'm hoping the next one will be better. If you liked anything out of this box, go ahead and let me know. If you think it's worth it, go ahead and let me know. I believe the box is $50. Every time you get a box, I really don't think it was worth it this time. But that's the risk you take. But we'll find out next time if it's still worth it. I will see you in the next unboxing. Later, dudes!